what they're searching.
哎，对了，这个一讲就明了啊。我们老远的从中国跑到那边去做什么？就是赚钱啊。
So they immigrate into Vietnam. They try to make money.
所以在那个时候呢，中国教会很少人来的。
So very few people attend church.
但是当共产党来了之后，
After the communists took over,
大家都跑到教会来了。
many people they were brought into church.
因为他们以为去教会就可以去美国。
They go to church, they can come to United States.
啊，我那个地区的公安跟我说，
So the security people told me.
他说你是 CIA，
So you work for CIA.
因为你是基督教的，你是 CIA 啊。
So because you are Christian, you're CIA.
我说我不是 CIA， 我是 CMA。
So I told him, I'm not CIA, I'm CMA.
这是宣道会的意思。
That's the
三个字只差了一个字。
for the Alliance Church.
那在感谢上帝啊！
Praise the Lord.
在那个时候啊，很多人到教会来。
So at that time, many people that attend church.
如果你不到教会去，
If you don't go to church,
你就有麻烦。
you're in trouble.
因为常常晚上叫你去开会，
So they come to get you in a meeting at night.
然后呢，你如果不在家，那就算了。
So if you're not home, you're okay.
如果你要到哪里去嘛？那个时候没什么地方好去，
So at that time, there's no place you can go.
没有工作，没有好地方去，什么都没有，你只有待在家。
So you don't have a good work, and you have to stay home.
所以呢，他们找到一个地方，就是最好的这个隐藏起来的这个教会。
So a place you can hide is go to church.
我们在这个西贡的地方啊，我们有9家华人教会。
So there are 9 Chinese churches in Saigon.
我们家都坐得满满的，
So every church is full of people.
坐到出门口。
They overcrowded and they have to sit outside.
你不用去邀请他来，
So you don't have to invite them.
你不用去带他去饮茶，
You don't have to invite them to have snacks.
他自己来的。
So they come voluntarily.
哇，你看那个时候是不是机会？
So that's opportunity.
在那一段时间里面，我在那边大概有8年的时间。
So I spent almost 8 years there.
我说多少人信主，我也数不过来，我忘记了。
I couldn't even count how many people they become Christians.
太多了，
There are too many.
很多人来信主了。
The many people they come to accept Jesus.
但是我发现一个问题，
But I discovered one problem.
在教会里面的弟兄姐妹啊，
In the brother and sister in church,
他们没有好好抓住这个机会。
they didn't grab the opportunity.
每一次来做礼拜呢，
When you come to church, worship,
大家就谈在哪里有船可以逃出去啊。
they just want to find out the information where they can get the boat, they can sneak off.
越南不是有一段时间是船民和难民走出来吗？
You have heard of boat people?
啊，所以呢，在教会里面，我们在上面讲到他们在下面谈怎样走路啊。
So we preach gospel in church, but the audience, they will exchange information how they can sneak off.
我还记得有一次我在上面，我说请大家翻开诗歌161首。
So I could ask them to turn to hymn 161.
哇，大家都能醒过来。
So all of a sudden they woke up.
为什么呢？
Why?
因为那个移民局那个号码就是161。
The Christian number is 161.
哇，他们在下面说，哎，这是好兆头啊，好兆头啊。
It's a good sign, good omen.
你想想看啊，如果在那个时候基督徒都起来，
So if all the Christians take the opportunity at that time,
在那个时候我们欢迎这些人进来，
we welcome them
我们向他们传福音，
and we preach gospel to them.
那个效果会不一样的。
We will have a different result.
但是很可惜，
Unfortunately,
后来呢，这个传民的偷走出来的那个传民那个潮啊，就慢下来，就停止了。
so the boat people, they got off from Vietnam, they slowed down.
那弟兄姐妹呢，也无路可走了。
So the brother and sister, they had no place to go.
那些朋友呢，也不来了。
so they don't come to church anymore.
我就发现了，我们呢就好像这个犹太人一样。
So I found out we almost like the Jewish people.
他们从这个巴比伦回到自己的国家。
They went back from Babylon captivity.
哇，好热心哦！我们要为主建造圣殿。
So they are fervent. They want to build a temple for the Lord.
当困难一来的时候呢？
But once they got faced difficulty.
哎呀，困难一到，我们就可以想到自己。
So once they face the difficulty, the first thing to think about themselves.
对不对？
Is that right?
没工作做了。
If there's no work.
哇，我们就很担心了。
So you start worrying.
那个时候，哎，教会请你唱诗，请你做什么？哎呀，我没心情。
So if the church asks you to serve, and you tell them you don't feel like to do.
这个时候，如果你是好朋友，你介绍份工作给我。
Maybe if you're my good friend, and try to put me to work.
不要跟我提教会的事情。
Don't tell anything related to church.
哎呀，这就是当时犹太人的困难。
So that's the difficulty the Jewish people they face it.
所以难怪上帝要吩咐先知哈该的跟他们说。
So God sent these words through the prophet Haggai.
你们的工钱放在那个袋子是怎么样的？
So you put your weight in the purse. What kind of purse is that?
是怎么样的？破掉的、漏洞的啊。
But the purse was broken with holes.
我们人呢，就是想，当然是为自己着想啊。
So you always think about yourself first.
我们来到教会，我们也希望上帝赐福给我们嘛，还是我们嘛，对不对？
So when you come to church, you always come back.
他说呢，你在教会日子久了，你就发现上帝做事跟我们不一样。
So once you're in church longer, you feel out. You will feel God doing things different.
上帝说这个你要先求他的什么？
So what you want to seek Him for His kingdom.
祈求他的义啊。
Seeking for His righteousness.
然后你的吃什么、穿什么、住什么，哎呀，那个不用担心了。
So you don't have to worry about your living.
你叫不担心，我们就立刻就被提醒，哎呀，要担心了啊。
So if I tell you don't worry, and the first thing it's like I remind you to be worried.
但是呢，我发现教会的事工啊，
So church work
就好像一艘帆船，
is like a sailboat.
在海上的时候，
It's like on the sailboat in the ocean.
这条船呢，如果它要开，它要走呢，是需要风。
If the sailboat needs to move ahead, it needs wind.
当风吹来的时候，
When wind blows,
这只船就会走了。
the boat stops moving.
但是那个时候在船上面的人呢，就要很辛苦工作，因为风大。
So the people that work on the boat had to work hard.
很多时候呢，我们在那个时候说，这个不是我工作的时候。
So you're thinking that's not the time for you to work.
他们就躲在这个船底下就休息了。
So if you take rest inside the boat.
就好像当时我教会的弟兄姐妹一样啊，这个风吹来了，他们说：“哎呀，我们往哪里走啊？”
So when the wind blows, they will ask, where should they go?
当风过去了，
But once the wind passed away,
船停止了，
the boat stopped,
我们大家来开会。
and you will come down to meet.
我并不反对教会开会啊，
So I'm not against for the church to meet.
但是每一次说他在开会，我都很怕。
So every time at the church meeting, I was afraid of attending church
我
meeting.
们花太多时间开会，
We spend too much time to meet.
我们坐在那个船那个隔板上面，我们在那里怎么样能够让这个船走呢？
So when you're sitting on the deck and you ask how we can make the boat stop moving.
我们大家热心啊，这个时候是我们来服侍主的时候。
So you would say it's time to serve our Lord.
但是那条船啊，它还是站在那里。
But the boat still stays still.
当风来的时候，
The wind comes.
这是我们工作的时候。
It's a time for us to work.
今天我们说
I shouldn't say we had lots of trouble. That means we had more and more trouble.
你想今年从年初到现在多少灾难？
So for this year, if you count how many problems we had for this year.
我们坐在这里，你是新北的人，可能已经在坐船了啊。
So we're sitting here, we're thinking about the people there in Mississippi. They were flooded.
哇，那个很多的灾难。
So they had many catastrophes.
当灾难来到的时候呢，很多人在寻找上帝。
So when we are in catastrophe, people are seeking God.
那个时候就看见我们人的渺小啊。
So you can see how small you are.
那个时候他们就来寻找上帝。
At that time, they're seeking God.
你说他的困难，我有困难啊。
So you say, if you're in trouble, I'm also in trouble.
好，我们就停在那里，可怜我们自己的困难。
And you just stay there and self-pity for your own problem.
然后将来我们就后悔。
And then you will regret.
什么时候来服侍主呢？是什么时候是最适合来服侍主呢？
So what is the best time to serve God?
永远是现在。
Always your present time.
各位弟兄姐妹，
So brothers and sisters,
我恭喜你们。
I congratulate you.
哎呀，以后经过Tracy，我知道这里有个教会。
So next time when I pass Tracy, I know there's a Chinese church here.
这里的中国人有福啊！
And the Chinese people in Tracy area, they were blessed.
在这个时候，
At this moment,
就是上帝要接着你跟我来，让这里的同胞看见。
and God will use you and me to let the Chinese people to know.
就算在困难当中，
Even we're in difficulty,
我们也是在困难当中。
we all in difficulty.
依靠上帝，我们可以经历到他。
So you rely on God and you can experience it.
所以弟兄姐妹，你不要在这，你不要错过这个机会哦。
So you shouldn't miss this opportunity.
当你把你自己的心意摆上在神的事工上，
So if you put your heart in God's work,
你的工作、你的生活、你的什么其他的，上帝会照顾，这是他的应许。
so God promised us, if you put your heart in His work, and you don't have to worry about your work and your living, and God will take care of you.
我在越南8年的时间，
In 8 years I spent in Vietnam,
我没有饿过一顿饭。
I never missed a meal.
当然那个时候是很窈窕、很好看，
So at that time I was in very good shape.
不像现在笨。
And not like me right now.
我从来没有过一顿饭是饿肚子。
So I never missed a meal. I was hungry at that time.
教会给我每一个月一点点的钱，还不够我买米。
And the church gave me the